DataFence was designed in large part to address cyber espionage. To illustrate this, I wrote a simple malware system that conducts espionage by stealing copies of select email attachments you receive. The stolen copies are encrypted and placed in a staging directory to be exfiltrated by any number of ways, including, amongst others, secure HTTP, secure copy, or secure FTP. In any case, your sensors see standard outbound connections. The connections are encrypted, and additionally, the payloads in the encrypted connections are also encrypted. The malware system begins with a watcher program that looks for new emails that have attachments. For this, I just used Apple's standard LaunchD service. When an email with an attachment comes in, LaunchD automatically starts a little program I wrote called APT2. APT2 looks at each email attachment's type, and if the file type is one I want, APT2 launches OpenSSL to make an encrypted copy of the attachment, putting it in the staging directory. DataFence lets me build monitoring fences around data types. A fence lets me specify the programs that are allowed to read the specified file type. Any other program reading the file generates an alert with an optional audio alarm. Here's Bob's screen. He has DataFence running in the background, and he is waiting for some email. Here comes the email with attachments. Once the attachments are ready to view, Mail gives us an audio alert. But we hear two additional alarms, including a chimpanzee scream from DataFence telling us something inappropriate read our documents. Switching over to DataFence, we see two alerts were generated, one for a Pages document being read and one for a PDF document. Here we see the encryption program OpenSSL is responsible for the violation. Below that, we see OpenSSL was started by the program APT2, which lives in the hidden directory .secret. In the full audit record, we see the attachment that was read is Invasion Meeting Notes.pages. Switching to the PDF alert, we see the attachment that was read is mooninvasion.pdf. The malware system has made encrypted copies of these attachments, and they are ready for exfiltration. If you are wondering how malware detectors would do against this particular attack, it is important to point out that some components of this malware system, like LaunchD and OpenSSL, are standard parts of the system. They are not malicious. They are just used in a malicious act. Regarding the APT2 program, I submitted it to VirusTotal. It threw 50 malware detectors at it, and none flagged it as malicious. DataFence is not trying to analyze network connections or connection patterns. It is not looking for malicious programs or files. DataFence focuses on monitoring access to your data.